And I think people stop with since we talking about TYMB, people start really TYMB over multiple things, in my opinion. And everything I'm stating right now is my opinion, it's my truth. Yeah. One was no, I'm gonna say multiple things. First, they used to say TYMB used to be snaking shit out. See what I'm saying? You know, the guys used to be big on loyalty. See what I'm saying? Like the BD side used to be big on love, the 3 L's, love, like loyalty. See what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why we ain't really GDs. We felt like they was shiesty. See what I'm saying? They ain't stand for nothing. But they thought TYMB was shiesty and shit. And then the shit happened with Pluto. See what I'm saying? With Ivory in the car. And they thought that
she backdoored
not she, he.
So who's Pluto? Yeah, break that down.
Pluto, you know, they be saying Pluto all the time, Lil Pat.
Oh yeah.
So they feel like they backdoored Lil Pat. You feel what I'm saying? But that wasn't even the case. You feel what I'm saying? I just got off the phone with one of the guys. He from 400 East. You heard of that? That's what LA used to be at too. Ben Laden from.
Okay.
Yeah, you know who Ben Laden is. Used to be with LA all the time.
Yeah, from 600. Well, he
Ben Laden from 71st. Yeah.
I think I seen his 16 interview.
And when he was sleeping, shit, folks was sleeping. He was sleeping.
Yeah, he fell asleep. Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, Ben Laden from like 400 East. That's on 71st and Vernon. Shout out to 400 East and all my brother stuff. But yeah, what was that? What was I talking about?
You were saying that, all right, the reason why people start fucking with TYMB, they were like backdooring.
They thought Ivory backdoored Lil Pat, and that's not the case. You see what I'm saying? So that was one of the fallouts.
But how do you know that's not the case though?
Because I talked to my boy Snugs. You feel me? Snugs was in the car too.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Snugs, it was Snugs' car. It was Snugs. Matter of fact, this is a story. It was Snugs' mama car. See what I'm saying? The four of them had just came from down there with 4-6 was doing them. Then they was just riding around for like I used to do. We just be hitting blocks. You go over here, chill for a minute. What y'all on? Yeah. Getting wet. Woo, chill on another block. So four of them was just chilling. So Snug said he was drunk. You feel what I'm saying? So he like, Lil Pat, don't you got your license? Woo, you can drive. So he like, Lil Pat drive. So Ivory in the back of Lil Pat, and they had Manny from TYMB, his brother. I forgot his name, but he was in the car too. So four of them was just driving. Snug said he fell asleep a little bit. All he heard was a pop, and that's what woke him up. You see what I'm saying? And then he said if he seen folks, man, it's just sad. He said he seen Lil Pat laying over the steering wheel. Then they hit the curb. Then they hit a tree and shit. And then Snug said his legs was trapped and shit like that. So he can't hardly get out the car. He finally got out the car. And he said he pushed Lil Pat. He pushed him hard and shit. And Lil Pat wouldn't move. He sank his brains on the steering wheel.
Damn.
Yeah, and that shit Snugs up. You feel what I'm saying? That shit me up too. I love Lil Pat. I know Lil Pat. See, he another member too, cause I know Lil Pat from 400 East, 71st and Vernon, and I know him from TYMB too, on 65th and Cottage. But yeah, that shit. So for everybody that's saying that shit about folks snaking folks out, that shit ain't true, man. Y'all bogus for even putting that shit out there like that. So like that's one situation that want to cut off from TYMB and shit.
So TYMB is the BD hood though?
TYMB is it's a mixed hood. You feel what I'm saying? It was. I feel like I can't speak for them because it was just Young Money at first. Yeah. So at first it was just two Young Monies, but when TY got killed, RP TY, that's my homie. When TY got killed, they put the TY in front of it made TYMB. But for them came, like I said, they came from the building. Mm-hmm. So when they moved over that way, they had their little shit going on that way in the dro. So, but with that being the dro, GDs got mixed up in there and shit like that too. So that was one of the first, that's like the second block I started the GDs after that, because I went to Hyde Park and I met them. Then when I started going on TYMB, they had GDs with them, and they felt kind of weird, like, y'all over here hanging with the GDs, we GD character. But that opened my eyes too, that all GDs ain't shiesty, and some of the GDs, they got loyalty and shit. It's real G's out here. You feel me? So shout out to the real GDs.
And TY stand for
Tashan.
So it's not Taekwon, you're my brother? Or
No, Tashan.
Tashan, you're my brother? That's what it is?
It's something like that. I don't know the actual thing, but it's for Tashan.
Or